Hey everybody, welcome to Module 9. Happy Wednesday. I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about our agenda, to give some feedback from yesterday's module, and to get you started. So today you are currently now watching Intro to 422. You're going to work on 422 Module 9. Don't forget to do the MC on Edgelastic, and there will be some extra time. I think there's some time planned in today for you to work on IR, so for you to read, for you to update the IR document. I am checking those today and following up with people who have not yet started, so make sure you are getting started on IR, that you're continuing to keep up with that throughout the week. Okay, so I wanted to take a few minutes to give some feedback based on the mastery check from yesterday, and I want to talk about this idea of opinion versus evidence. So in question 3, our question is, what is the best evidence in support of cochlear implants? These are always a little tricky because when we see that word best, that usually tells us that there's going to be multiple options that kind of fit, and we have to decide which one is best, which can sometimes sound like, well, I don't know, maybe there's multiple that are like equally good. But in this case, there really is one that is the best piece of evidence to support cochlear implants. Okay, so we're going to really hone in on option B and C because that was where most of the confusion was. So a lot of people chose B. To many people, the cochlear implant is a wonderful device. Now, this matches up with this idea of supporting cochlear implants. This is literally saying that many people support cochlear implants. They think it's a wonderful device. The problem is that this really isn't evidence in support of that. This is stating an opinion in support of cochlear implants. So the problem is we already have that opinion in our question, and we need to back that up with evidence. So if we say we do support cochlear implants, we need to have some sort of fact or some sort of proof of why, which leads us to option C. So C states that children with cochlear implants can learn to speak quickly. So this states evidence, it states a reason why we would support this opinion. So one of the benefits of cochlear implants is that they can lead children to learn to speak quickly. That's one of the benefits that would lead us to have the opinion in support of cochlear implants. So I just wanted to point this out, kind of this difference between the opinion and the evidence. And really that comes down to like closely reading that question to make sure we're looking for the right thing. All right, so our lesson for today. We are going to follow a pretty similar pattern. So you're going to have vocabulary, a do now. There are 2 texts that we are reading today. So for each text, they're a bit longer, and I've created a read aloud video for you. So if you want, you can watch my video and read along with me, or you can read it yourself. Either way is fine. You're going to do a free write at the end. That's more about your own experience, your own culture. And then there's a mastery check on Edgelastic. And you will see that there is actually time built in today for IR. So please take that time, like use this time to update your IR document and to make sure that you're keeping up with that. Our objectives for today, students will be able to understand differing opinions on a topic specific to one culture and begin to form their own opinion regarding that topic. And students will be able to describe a situation from their own life in writing based on the theme of the text with the support of sentence stems and guidance. Okay, so that is where we're at today. I hope that you have a great literacy block, that you continue to enjoy learning about deaf culture, learning about cochlear implants, and you enjoy the 2 readings that we're going to do today. And please reach out if you have questions. Good luck.